Hey, what's going on, everybody? So, we got some exciting stuff today. What just came in was the USDGC and Throw Pink Women's Disc Golf Championship Mystery Box from Disc Golf United. So, what's supposed to be inside is 6 premium discs, either USDGC discs or the Throw Pink discs, 2 USDGC or Throw Pink factory seconds, 1 piece of random apparel, and a handful of accessories. So we're gonna open this up, check it out. It looks like it came in 2 separate boxes taped together. I'm guessing one's gonna be discs and one's gonna be the accessories. When the weather gets better, I plan on doing this just one box. I plan on doing a review of the discs that came inside the box. I might not keep them all. I run a veterans disc golf club for Central Massachusetts, and part of the program is taking people, military members, retired, or their family members out to play at a local course in their area to teach them how to play disc golf. And then whatever they use during the round, they get to keep after. Alright, so we're going to start with what's on top and then go our way through, okay? So the first thing is we have this Throw Pink Championship hat. I have a baby head, and it's probably, might fit. Medium to large, yeah. It's too big for my baby head, but this would actually be perfect for my wife. So that's something that she would be able to use, which is fantastic. You always get a lollipop. In of a factory store or Disc Golf United always has pops in there, and some stickers. This is fun. So I just started adding pins to my bags along with the patches. I have a Seeger bag that I use, and I open it from the back, and so this is perfect because I decorate the front. So we have a big sticker. Awesome. It's going to be good for water bottles. This pin is awesome. If you can see that USDGC pin that I can throw in the bag, and then there's a second one in here as well that has the eagle with the wings, which is very exciting. Love that they included that in the mystery box. We have this awesome towel, very decorated with the graphics, colorful. So hopefully, won't drop it on the ground and forget about it, because it's going to be very hard to miss. All right, now getting into the discs. The first one, wow, that is amazing. So I'm pretty sure this is going to be a Color Glow Rock 3, and it comes with a certification of authenticity along with the disc. So this one might get hung on the wall actually instead of thrown, but it's super flat, which is amazing. And it's 180 grams. I do have a flashlight, so okay, I'm back. So I do have my UV flashlight, and we're just going to test and see if it's glow, and I would say that glows. Very awesome. Super collector disc. Probably not going to throw this one, but we'll see. The course I'm planning on doing the review of the discs is actually at mile marker 63. The course designed by Casey White and Simon Lazar. Alright, so we got the same. This is the USDGC Rock. This both of these are Halo Champion Proto Glow, which are really overstable runs of the rocks in this plastic. Alright, and this one, again, 180 grams. This one's got a little bit more dome to it, if you can see that. And this Proto Glow that they have is insane. I played a glow round for the first time in a while, and I'm used to the old Innova glow plastic that would disappear within 2 minutes. this just lasts for an extremely long time. And if you notice, okay, the difference between these are going to be the stamps. You have the one that's like the scary stamp, right? The angry stamp, and you got one that's like the super chill stamp, which is incredible. All right, moving on. All right, so we got an X out stamp. And let's see if I can read what this is. You can check out the stamp while I try to read it. If I can. But it feels like a rock. I mean, and it's got patent numbers on it. It's got the bead. So it's definitely a rock. Yeah, it's definitely a rock. So you can see it's got a little bit of dome to it. And it's not a Rock 3. It's the actual rock in Champion Plastic, which I have never thrown before, and I'm actually super excited to try. And the stamp is amazing. What's good about this color too is it's easier to find with the pink up here in New England with the leaves the way that they are. Oh, this is sick. Super bright. Look how amazing that is. It's definitely a putter. So this is your Halo Nexus AVR. So if you're used to like a KC Pro AVR, or AVR Driver, or like a Yeti Pro or a JK Pro, they have a big bead at the bottom. This is beadless. So it's very comfortable in hand. This is probably one of the most used putters in the world is the AVR. And this Nexus plastic is amazing. It's not super slick and it's not too grippy, but it's also firm. What's lovely about this is we play something called New England Team Challenge in the winter, which is exclusive to New England. And this will be a lot easier to find in the snow. So that's going to be a great putting putter and throwing putter during that time. Wow. This is amazing. This is a Halo Champion Firebird. Absolutely amazing. I love the Firebird. I've been throwing the Firebird for almost 10 years now. It's just that's nice. And it's not like the Blizzard rim. Like, it's super solid. There's no like streaks or marks going across the rim. This should be super overstable and super skippy. I like the blue and the red. It's a good color combination. This feels like a hybrid mid putter, maybe in between. Okay, Mako 3? No, Wombat 3. Okay, and of a Wombat, I'm excited to try this out for you. As you see, it's a nice little flat top. It's got the shoulder. It's really comfortable in the hands. So this is Halo Champion plastic. I don't believe this one glows. No, this one's not glow. But I've been trying to find for a really long time a plastic out of the box that flies like a beat-in KC rock. So your hyzer flips and then drifts over and doesn't come back out of the box, so that if I lose a KC rock, like I don't have to spend 6 months beating in a new one. So 5.6 neg 1.0 are the numbers on this, and it should hopefully do that. I've been trying to use the Mako 3s, and you know, I'm not the best with it. I'm not bad, but I'm not the best with it. So we're gonna give that a shot. I'm excited to try it. All right. Wow. Oh, I've been wanting to try J so badly. So this is a Moondust Champion J, or a Metal Flake Champion J, right? This one's in 180 grams. The numbers on this is 5401. So what I've heard about the J, which is what I'm really excited about, is that it has more torque resistance than a Rock 3 does for off-axis torque, or if you slam it super hard on a low ceiling, right? But it still has that gentle fade at the end. So you can throw it down long hallways, up to like 300 feet without, if it has a torque resistance, no movement to the right. And if it has a little bit of gentle fade at the end. It should just finish. So you can throw pretty straight shots with that. I think especially in this Moondust Champion plastic, it's going to be fantastic. And it feels really good in the hand. I know, like, for a lot of people, the bead on the rock bothers them. So maybe this would be a great replacement if you want that rock style shot without the bead. So we're going to give this a shot. See how that is. All right, there's one more left in the box. Puddle Top Halo Star Toro. The colors is crazy. Like, so you can see on the front with the stamp, you can kind of see it, but look at this on the back. It's like, you remember Sunkissed? Or is it Sunkissed? Or Sunny D? Something like that. It reminds me of that, like a bursting orange, kind of like the sun, you know? This is awesome. I've been wanting to try a Star Toro. I throw a Puddle Top Champ Toro, and they're fantastic, but they do hit the ground and skip pretty far. And then I have a Proto Color Glow Champ Toro that I also throw, and that is it flips up on the forehand. And I actually heard that these are more overstable, so it could replace the Proto Glow Champ Toro in the fact that it won't have that initial flip on the forehand. And with the Star Plastic, it's going to be less skippy once it hits the ground, which is the problem that the Champ Toro has when you're trying to lay up close to the basket and you have like wood chips or just dirt instead of grass or anything like that. So super excited to try all these. Unfortunately, I have to wait for the weather to get better outside because it's snowing today, flurries, and then it's going to be in the low 30s for the rest of the week. But once the weather's better, we're going to bring these to a course and give it a shot. So hopefully you like what came in the USDGC Mystery Box from Disc Golf United, and you should definitely get one, because what a better way to try amazing plastic at a discount. And like I said, if I find that I don't like certain ones of these, I run that veterans program for Massachusetts, and all of these will find a home. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll have that video up as soon as I can.